I love how you mentioned about your Sooner sisters, and it's really something to see when I follow you on social media and other alumni on social media and see you guys so excited. It's like an annual trip to go to Oklahoma City for all the alumni, and you guys, it's kind of a like a get together, like a reunion every single year because you guys are there every year. But it's so awesome because like you're an analyst, you kind of have to be in the middle. You can't be a fan all the time, but to see you guys quote unquote get to let your hair down and be fans, that's an amazing thing to see. How did that kind of get started? And was that going on when you guys were playing?
Not to the degree that we have now. And if I'm being completely honest, I think that we kind of got challenged. I think this would have been probably right after I graduated, maybe 2017. There's a thing called the Bruin Bubble, which is UCLA's alumni group, and they are rowdy and they are loud. And I'm giving props where props are due. They're great alumni. And I think, after I graduated, I looked at what they had going on there across the field. I'm like, shit. We need to be better. We need to be better. We need to coordinate. We need to get loud. We've got so many alumni in the state of Oklahoma and in the metro within driving distance of the stadium. Let's coordinate. Let's put our heads together. And I think that we really elevated our presence as an alumni group. We've got the t-shirts rolling, the coordinated cheers. But you mentioned it, like Mason, I think that it's a time for us to take a lot of pride in the blood, sweat, and tears that we've put into the program, because you don't just get to show up there. You don't wake up one day and have a program that's won 5 championships in the last 9 years. It builds, it's momentum. It's all of that continues to keep the wheels going. And so I think that even more than what those girls are doing on the field, it's a collective effort of the alumni, those who came before, showing up, cheering on the future, and just taking pride in what we've built as an entire dynasty. Year and year and years go by, and we're committed to keeping that train moving.
Go ahead,
and it
Mark.
really doesn't. It really doesn't happen without everyone keeping the train on the tracks that way. Because the women in the dugout now will see y'all there, and then when they graduate, if they're in driving distance, they're going to be here too. Right? The thing keeps itself going through someone like Coach Gasso having such an important impact with all of y'all, and everyone in the door having that kind of commitment from your years all the way through now. Every year we're there, and we have the girls to get there, and that's not an accidental thing, right?
Yeah, I'm already excited to see how Jocelyn Olo is going to be in the alumni section. I'm ready to stand next to her in the front row and scream our heads off. It's going to be really fun. Yeah. And I think it's something that they look forward to as well, especially the ones that are just a year removed. Like, they played with those girls. And I can remember after I graduated, it's different when you still have teammates on the field that you've gone to war with. That's a different level of involvement and engagement and cheering and excitement. I'm now, 7 years removed, 6-7 years removed. But for Jocelyn, like, she's won championships with those girls. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like for her next season, for the chance to maybe three-peat.